when I was thinking of creativity, I really kept going back to my fourth grade art class, where that's where my love for Starry Night came in my life. And my art teacher, I remember she passed out all these papers, and they had different weird shapes in the corners of them. And we were to make a picture. We were to draw a picture using that shape, and it was to show that like you can make something out of your mistakes, and that's something that I've always remembered. And so I started doing that with this. I asked my family to pick a shape. They picked a triangle, and I asked them to pick what part of the paper it goes in, and they picked the middle. So I recently went to California, and we went through the mountains, and so I still had that fresh in my brain. So I decided I would take on mountains. I'm not the best artist. I was always a theater kid or an orchestra kid, so but I tried my best. I wasn't too proud of my waterfall I tried to do in the middle there, but mistakes happen, and that's the point of this project, is to just keep going. So as I was drawing my little scene here, I started thinking of Psalms 23 and how it's talking about walking through the valley of the shadow of death. And so I decided that half of my painting, half of my drawing would be kind of a beautiful side, and then the other half would be kind of darker. And it had clouds, and it had dead grass. But in the middle where it met, it was my representation. It was what I was trying to represent as flowers, and it was beautiful because God is beautiful, and that's what I was thinking while I was drawing this. And so I'll just read Psalm 23 as I'm finishing up my drawing there in the video. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will feel no evil, for though thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So I kept just thinking about that as I went through this little drawing. Um, and it made me feel really better, a lot better about the drawing, and that was kind of my inspiration around that. And so yeah, I'm getting to the end here in the video, and I'm showing you, yep, that's my finished project. Yep, like I said, not the best drawer in the world, but I am really proud of like the inspiration and how it turned out. Even though the water's blue, there's still rocks in it, and even though hard parts, there's always gonna, even though there's a dark side, there's always gonna be something to look forward to, and you just got to get to the other side of that mountain to see it. So, yeah, thank you for listening.